us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Cleveland Guardians have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and towing the slab here, Corbin Burnes. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
106.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. Jake Fox digs in now. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
Jake Fox.
First offering and it just misses. Burnes, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. That one drifts inside. Bo Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
That's hard hit on the line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Austin Meadows now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for the Guardians. And now the Yankees will see what they can. Back in New York. And on the hill, the big righty, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now here is Colt Keith. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air right field. Meadows hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one ripped left field, way back there, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 32nd of the year. It's 2-0.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Andy Pajes. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. Williams maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's the strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Jimenez throw to first. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Burns back to work. And that's through there for a strike. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Mike Cortez will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. But you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The pitch. And now 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now here is Khalil Watson. Cortez stands at first with one out. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Over to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Number 29 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Two outs. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guardians leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Now up is the Yankees DH, Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. The pitch. There's a strike.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent, and this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
And the 0-1. Bouncer to second. Jimenez on the run, throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Kevin Parada stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Meadows makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. They're up 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. First time up was a pop out. Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for one. Now it's going to be Jake Fox. Flied out his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Fox in his second season, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. 2 gone now. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And in one hops the wall. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's Austin Meadows, and there's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Man at second. On the ground right side, and foul ball. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Down the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Fraley hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove last season. That one's in there. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The third baseman,
And that
13.
knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Pete. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Fraley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one hit to right. Meadows brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left. On to the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. Burns back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Rooker steps on the bag. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th. And up next for Cleveland, Mike Cortez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
High in the air, out to right. 2 away.
The back, number 4, designated hitter.
Khalil Watson digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
1-2.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And they trail it here 2-1. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Andy Pages.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That one hammered center field. Fox going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
One, 2 now. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now it's the DH, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1 down. And next for New York, Edmundo Sosa. Popped up. Meadows on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Pena leads off first with 1 away. 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Fox has a beat on it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next, the catcher, Kevin.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kevin Parada. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, number 29.
Number 29, Chase DeLauner.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. And it's filled up.
Okay.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Keith hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, catcher
Dylan
Dylan Dingler.
Dingler digs in now. Doubled his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two 1 now. And there's a strike. That one just misses. Righty to the plate, and he walked him. Back to the top of the lineup. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Oh, 1 down. And that one missing low. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Fox.
Next to hit, Jake Fox. And it goes just foul. The 0-1.
Hey! Oh, 2.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left for the Guardians, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jake Fraley. Right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one just misses. And a count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One and two now. And that one is inside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
To third. Tosses across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Towards first, Manzardo. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Just missed. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1. Top 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Bichette. Burns back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
Here is Austin Meadows, having a lot more success on the road this season. Rip to right, should be extra bases. Around second is Bichette. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. Brent Honeywell Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Bickford warming up as well. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. And up next for Cleveland, Mike Cortez. And takes low for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out there to center, Pajes gets there, he's under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Khalil Watson. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. And we ready to go. We don't put in the work.
Back here in New York, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. Pajes goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Meadows should have it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. That's ripped. Base hit. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Gets the outside corner with that one. Sosa, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Honeywell Jr. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. And here it comes.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Foul ball there.
Honeywell Jr.
0-1 now. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got it.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
No, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Fouled off. He was late.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
The throw to second. Double play. They can't seem to break. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kevin Parada. And a base hit into right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
New pitcher on here, Logan Allen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. In the air, left side. Number 29 has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Colton Keith. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Judge in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounce to the right side. To first. Inning over. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jose Leclerc. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 26.
And he deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And there's a foul ball. Slapped foul. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
On the ground, and that chance handled, and that is that. Guardians go down. Bottom of the 8th, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, and
The Yankees. The center fielder,
Andy Pajes. James Karinchak on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That hits the dirt, and it's a full count.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Makes the catch. And new pitcher for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes puts it away, 1 away. Mike Cortez will hit next. And that one fouled off. Popped up left side. Keith under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Khalil Watson digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. To second, pulls him off the bag. So 2 down, number 29 now at the plate. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Runner leads away at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yankees.